guys, what's going on? We just got home from an epic fishing trip, as you can see, from Marco Island, fishing with Captain Tanner of Real Deal Fishing Charters. We went 50 miles offshore. We had an incredible day, caught a ton of fish, non-stop action. I hope you guys enjoyed the fishing part of this video, and I will meet you back here to fillet up these fish and then in the kitchen to cook them up. So see you then.
Tight.
Something smallish.
Oh.
Well, the first two spots we were at today, we tried anchoring, and now we're doing a drift. I got my first fish on of the day. On the jig.
Grouper.
A little grouper.
Hey, they're growing. They're growing.
All right. My first fish of the day is a little red grouper. These guys got to be bigger to keep, but still pretty cool on the jig. Here we go. Little red grouper. We need his big grandpa letting this guy go.
He'll lift. He'll go. There he goes. He's back down on his way.
We're staying tight today. Every drop, Captain Tanner's got us tight. Catching a bunch of different species. See what we got here. Maybe another juvie grouper. Still waiting for the tide to kind of start moving, get some more active water flow through these spots. Let this guy go.
Dexter. That looked like a good fish, didn't it? Oh, she's on it again.
I just expected it to be
It's bigger than my last one. Ooh.
Yeah. Some shoulders on this fish. Nice. Well, you got the biggest grouper so far of the day.
So still not a keeper. Oh, he's like grunting. What's it called? Drumming. He's drumming. It's hard to tell, but I can feel it in his stomach. But still not a keeper, but a beautiful red grouper. Going back. We need a bigger one. Second fish for me, and all three of us hooked up on that first drop.
Yes.
Yeah, that's definitely a good fish.
This might be your keeper, man.
Oh! There's a keeper.
The first keeper red.
Woo! That's my first keeper red on slow pitch. Look at that. That is sick.
Yay.
I'm just.
You got a weird feeling?
No, I just. There you go.
As soon as we get back on the spot, first drop down, tight. As long as we're on the spot, Tanner's got us on the fish.
That is a dark red grouper. Look at him. That's really dark.
There we go.
Like after
Another red grouper. He's barely hooked. Look at that. He's drumming too. Yeah, he's a lot darker than the other ones I've caught.
Which isn't really that blue.
See ya.
Yeah, stay on up. I gotta get on some better bottom. It's decent. It's just not solid.
Not what you're looking for, Cap.
Now we're catching fish, but we just haven't hit them just right.
First tight too.
Oh, your fish just got significantly bigger, Brook. Yep. Yep.
This is definitely the biggest thing I've hooked all day.
Didn't look like it at first, and then it just grew some shoulders. Took his training wheels off and went full throttle.
Brook's got it.
Is it gonna be? Oh no! He's not even big.
He's still your biggest one of the day.
He
But
fought good.
Good, Brook?
Yeah. Well, they're getting bigger. I have yet to go smaller. Fourth fish, and it's bigger than all the other ones so far. This guy's hooked good.
Oh, buddy, that's big hookup, son. Woo! Look at that. What I like to see. Oh, this is good. This is the best thing I've. Oh my God!
Fourth one. They're getting bigger, but I still haven't caught a keeper yet, so he's going home. Ryan and Tim are both hooked up with bigger fish though, so they might have a keeper. We're fishing in like 100 feet, so all these fish are perfect to swim down. So that's pretty cool. We're not messing with them at all.
Oh yeah, there he is. Oh, buddy. Two! Dude! Two groupers? Are you kidding me?
Tim, that's your specialty.
Oh my god! I'm gonna
I wonder which one ate it first.
Got a keeper and a short.
Wow.
I'm gonna get
Nice.
That is ridiculous.
Nice.
That's why you come fishing with Captain Tanner right there.
Oh yeah.
That's exactly why you come fishing with Captain Tanner.
That's why it felt so funny.
Red.
Nice red.
Another keeper.
Nice job.
Dude, they're getting bigger. They are chewing right now. Look at the difference in the fish too. Like his is really, really light colored and mine's really dark. Very similarly sized fish though.
It's like 4 in a row. Same fish 4
Well,
times.
as soon as
or
I hit
something.
bottom.
Sorry. Stay on this time. Vic is being silent because he caught a little baby.
You know, the thing with fishing a small jig is sometimes you get a really small fish. It's a petite little lane snapper.
Brook only hooked this fish like 17 times.
I know.
Grouper!
He made a fool of me.
Tim's got another good one.
Well, I jinxed myself by saying at least I wasn't getting smaller on my last fish. We got smaller that time.
On them good. That tide started to move. So did the fish.
Yeah, Brook literally just hit the bottom
I
and
literally
started
hit the
reeling.
bottom and started reeling.
Brookster?
Literally, as soon as I hit bottom, I didn't even jig. I literally like started to reel fish on. It's just absolutely insane how many red grouper are here. And every single fish is a red grouper. It's only time before I catch a keeper.
Tim's keeping Tanner busy back here.
Yeah.
Hooking fish left and right.
I know one thing, his fish don't come off with all the hooks he's got on. Alright, that one's staying with us.
Yeah.
There you go.
That one. And what's the limit?
So the limit is 2 per person, so we can keep 8 out here today, and they gotta be 20 inches. That one's probably about 26, 27. It's a decent one. Any grouper over 30 inches, I consider a fire truck. So
Yeah.
we have yet to put one. We got one close, but usually fire trucks will come out here in a little bit, especially with all this action going on.
Well, we got one ambulance. Fire trucks.
I heard a little bit of pulls of drag, so this may be my biggest one. My arms are getting tired. I'm about to have to take over the camera.
Yeah, this is definitely the best one.
That you hooked, yeah.
Yeah. It's actually called drag. And
Brook, what are you doing?
I can't catch a keeper. That's my biggest one.
You're
though,
really, really
so-
good at catching that size,
It's
though.
gotta be close. It's what, 18?
yeah.
Trust me, there's some keepers down there. You just
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
get it. You just gotta get in front of them.
We know they're down.
One single.
I literally
Tim?
don't even.
Brook! Brook!
That's the one.
Slammed up there.
I know I said last time was my biggest one. This one will be my biggest one.
We had like 10 times more drag clicks on this one.
Yeah, there was a little bit more. Talk about fun fishing, though.
No, this is keeping us very entertained. Compared to your first time slow pitch fishing,
Oh yeah.
there's a lot more action right now.
And only in 100 feet makes it amazing too.
I'm gonna,
Oh, this is gonna be it, guys. This
That's
is gonna
it?
be it.
you calling it?
Oh my gosh! Brook! Nice!
I got my keeper. He's not a giant, but
It's a
he'll,
keeper,
he'll
though.
eat. Are we gonna keep on that size?
This is it. We're gonna keep this one.
First keeper of the day. Tim, how many keepers have you caught today? He's caught a lot. But they gotta be 20 inches to keep.
I'm at my limit, actually.
I'm gonna say this guy's probably like 22.
Photobomb!
Another
It's
one.
almost like 24. Okay. It was a little bigger than I was expecting.
That's a
but
good group. You know how stoked we would be to catch that on the East Coast? That
Oh,
would be
heck
the fish
yeah.
of the day on the
Isn't
East
that
Coast.
isn't that crazy that you come over here and this isn't a fire truck, but if you caught this home, oh my god, it'd be
Tim's looking up over
amazing.
here.
Every drop down, beautiful red groupers. I can't wait to eat this guy, so I'm pretty stoked.
Catch, clean, and cook with Brook.
I think I'm gonna take the camera from Ryan now and let him have a turn and give my arm a break.
Whoa!
Looking good. We're at what, 5?
Yep.
5 keepers?
Yeah. Then we'll just go out and get some more species.
There we go.
That's the
That
one,
was a
babe.
really weird bite that I definitely
Tim.
think it was an African Pompano.
There's no
Wow.
battery left.
Oh my gosh!
That's the one.
He's going.
Holy crap!
That's
Wow. So Victor, Tim, and Ryan all just caught African Pompanos.
Smoking me.
And we came back to the spot to do one last drift to see if I could catch one.
Smoking
I'm
me.
hooked, Tim's hooked, Ryan's hooked. Crazy, man.
Heck no.
Yours pull a lot harder than mine.
No, you have an African
I don't know,
Pompano.
it's coming in pretty easy now.
He's smoking me. Whatever I've got.
Tim looks like he's got a good one too. Tim, big fish?
Yeah.
I see color already, it's looking like one.
It's an African.
I'm gonna get this thing in, take a picture, and just let it go. So these are 2 per boat. We already have 2 in the boat. So I'm gonna just, oh yeah, baby, look at that.
Big tracers too.
Oh my
Huge
tracers.
That's so sick. Oh my god.
And I got it in quick, so I know it's gonna survive well.
Tim, you got a monster back there?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes! Look at that baby.
Nice job.
So big.
Look at the tracers on this. Can you pull them back, Vic, and show them?
Look at this.
Look at those tracers.
Unbelievable.
When these fish get bigger, they lose the tracers. So Victor caught a really big one. No tracers whatsoever, but beautiful fish on the jig. So awesome.
Barely hooked.
All right, let's get this baby in the water. Ready? I'm just gonna drop her head first. Holy crap! No!
Oh
I'm throwing this in. Ready? Vic?
Yes, yes. Wow, Brooke. Your fish swim off good.
He swam off good. I got him in pretty fast, so that was good. And the cuda's hanging out here, so he's not gonna get he's not gonna get eaten by the cuda.
I definitely want the cuda to eat this, not the AP.
Yeah, so we already got 2 in the cooler, so got to let that one go. I don't even know, would it have been big enough?
He was borderline. I didn't measure that one. He'd have been close.
How
But
big did they have to be?
it gotta be 24 inches to the fork. Yep.
He might have been close, so I had to let him go anyways. I didn't even bother needing to measure him, but we've had a really awesome day. Everything that we've tried to do today, we've done. We got almost our limit of red grouper. We have like 7 out of 8 of them or something, I think. And then we got, everyone caught an African Pompano. So awesome.
And the best part is everything was on a jig today.
Yes, and every single thing was on a jig today. That's very true.
So Ryan's got a big African Pompano, correct?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a big African Pompano. I want to see what Brook's got. We're gonna put the boat in reverse. I'm gonna loosen up my drag a little bit. We'll play our fish because Brook's like getting spooled right now. This is all sorts of mayhem, man. I don't know how to process this right now.
I gotta get on it, guys.
It's like you're in a marlin tournament. Back it down, Brooke.
What a blue marlin.
Right back to that spot.
I'm about to get spooled.
Yeah, she has no line.
I have
Brooke,
no line.
don't let that. Don't cuff the spool. Do not let.
Got spooled.
Come on, talk
I don't
about it a
know.
little
I have
more.
no idea what I probably hooked. I have absolutely no clue.
Like, who knows?
Okay.
What do you think it was? I literally have no idea. It literally did not stop. We were backing down on it that whole time, and I never could gain any line. Alright guys, well we are back home. We have a lot of fish to fillet. We've been filleting for a few hours. I'm about to fillet up this red grouper for you, but first I just want to talk about the rods that we were using on the boat. I have loved vertical jigging for a long time, but I am new to the slow pitch game. The rod I was using all day was this Ocean Legacy Origin spin jigger. And then of course, I was using it until I got completely spooled, which Vic was a little upset about because he literally re-spooled this the day before, but that's okay. But every single fish that we caught on the boat was on an Ocean's Legacy rod. That was literally all we brought on the boat. So I will have all the information for this link down in the description. So time to fillet this grouper. I'm going to be using a Dexter 6-inch curved boning knife, which you guys know how much we love our Dexter knives, and you guys can save 20% on any Dexter product on dexteroutdoors.com with my code Brook20. Did you just see his belly deflate when I cut open it? It was just full of air. So now I made that cut, gonna spin it around. So we were on a jig mission on this trip. Every single fish we caught was on a jig. But if you guys are interested in going on a charter and fishing with Tanner, you can do the same thing that we did, but all on live bait and catch. That's what he normally does, is live bait and catch a cooler full of fish to bring home and have a bunch of great dinners with your family. So if you guys are interested, I'll have all his information linked down in the description. Again, we were in Marco Island. But hey, if you want to bring your own jigging stuff, you could also try to do some jigging. Obviously you saw that it worked really well. But I think I'm starting to really enjoy the slow pitch game. So I'm just going over those rib cage bones. Just taking my time. These red grouper have some nice meat. Occasionally you find a worm in a red grouper. Especially I've noticed ones that we catch in the Gulf. I guess we don't really get many red groupers over here on this coast, but I think that's one right there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe a little piece of one in his belly. In the belly lining, a little something there. So now I'm going to switch over to an 8-inch flexible fillet. Just do the skinning. I don't think I've filleted a fish in a long time. I know I haven't been posting many videos for you guys yet this year, but don't worry, I'll get back to it. It has been so rough on this coast for what feels like months, right Vic?
Yes.
It's been a rough beginning of the year, so haven't been doing much fishing. That was just those belly bones. There's a worm there, you see it?
Mm-hmm.
What kind of worm is it, Vic?
Not the one that I usually put in my mouth.
Not the one that Vic usually eats, but that is some kind of worm. If you guys know, comment down below. I'm very interested. But that was easy, you know, just cut it out. Don't gotta put your nose up to the whole thing, just take it out. And there you go. We are ready for the kitchen, so I will see you guys there. Check out what we got down here. We got some big Jack Crevalles hanging out. Hey guys, welcome back to the kitchen. So tonight we are going to be baking our grouper with some homemade teriyaki sauce, and then we're gonna be serving it with some stir-fry veggies and some rice noodles. So the first thing that we're going to be doing is seasoning our grouper, and then we're gonna put that in the oven because everything else doesn't take as long. So I have portioned up my grouper. It looks absolutely delicious, and now we're just gonna hit it with some salt and pepper. Now some pepper. I feel like I haven't done this in so long, which I feel like I kind of say frequently. So hopefully we change that soon. We got a lot of trips planned this year. We're gonna be going back to California. We're gonna be going back to Mexico, hopefully back to Alaska, and then a lot of other trips mixed in. So you guys will be getting a lot of videos. I know I haven't been posting a lot lately, but don't worry because I will start again. Okay, so set that aside. Now, here is our homemade teriyaki sauce. It looks absolutely delicious. I think it's my favorite teriyaki sauce I've ever had. And Viktor actually made this for me. There's soy sauce, mirin, fresh grated ginger, garlic, a little sesame oil, some cornstarch, honey. Am I forgetting anything, Vic?
Brown sugar.
And some brown sugar. And we're gonna just put this on our grouper. And then when our grouper comes out of the oven, I'm going to put on some fresh scallion. And I know I've mentioned this before, but if you guys ever buy scallion from the store, if you just cut it off the roots and stick it in some water, you grow brand new scallion, just like that. So that's what we're gonna be using to top our grouper when it's done. So now I'm gonna make my sauce for my rice noodles. So we got some chicken stock here. I'm gonna do like a half a cup of this. Then a half a cup of soy sauce. A little sesame oil. Some rice vinegar. A little sriracha. A little brown sugar. And then a little cornstarch. All right, so the fish is going in the oven. I'm thinking it's gonna take around 20-25 minutes. So I'll let you know when it comes out, but, oh, and the oven is set at 375. So in this wok, that's very high heat, we got some sunflower oil, and then I'm going in with 1 red pepper, 1 yellow pepper, and then some yellow onion. All right, next we're going in with some snow peas. Now in the center of the wok, I'm going in with some garlic and ginger. And then I'm gonna do a little soy sauce. Okay, so for the last minute, I'm gonna add a little bit more of the teriyaki on top. The fish has literally been in for 24 minutes. And then I'm gonna put this on broil for like just a minute. So we just drained the noodles out of the pan, and now we're gonna put that sauce in that we made earlier, just to warm it up before we put the noodles back in. All right, so time to plate. For the finishing touch, we're gonna hit the grouper with some sesame seeds. And then to finish it off, a little of that fresh, homegrown scallion. Ta-da! Done. Okay, everybody, you can take a plate.
It's good. It's damn good. So 1 bite in. You guys have not been seeing a lot of videos from Brook. That's about to change because this dinner, fish, the family, we have not been doing this a lot this year, but that's gonna change. Too good to be true. You killed it, Brooke. This grouper is cooked to perfection.
Thank you. Thank you for helping me with my sauce.
Of course.
Just superb. 5 stars all around. Another amazing meal by Brook. Tons of flavor, super exotic tastes. I've been getting lucky to bring frozen fish home and cook it myself, and every time I come here it just makes me realize how mediocre my cooking skills are compared. So I have a lot to learn from Brook and Vic in the kitchen, so well done. Amazing, Brook.
Thank you.
I love this grouper. It's so good. I'm not even joking. And these vegetables, I think I taste ginger in here, is so good. I just love it. 2 thumbs up.
Thank you.
We can go out and have Italian food. We can go out and have steaks, and we can go out and have seafood, you know, clams and mussels and linguine and squid and stuff, but I can't go out and eat fish. After eating fish at this table, whether Brook makes it or Viktor makes it, it's just, I know you hear me talk about it, but it's, you can't taste it. It's beyond words how good these guys have become at cooking fish. It's just a delight to eat here.
Thank you. Fisher, you're done?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go see if there's any more left, but everything was cooked to perfection. It was amazing.
First of all, wow, like absolutely amazing. So many flavors. Everything was cooked perfectly. The vegetables, the fish, like you can't even tell it's fish. Like there's nothing fishy about it. Like it's amazing. Really good.
Thank you. Well, another successful family dinner. I never asked this, but if you guys liked the video, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe. And again, if you guys are interested in fishing with Tanner, I will have all his information linked down in the description. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.